So as you can see, if I navigate up here, I've added the full name of this contact, Luke Fisher, as well as the first name. This is going to be used in our email marketing activities. So he likes to be called Lukey. If he has a company name, I would add that in here. I'm going to add company C. Then we have Luke's email. If we navigate across, we have address, then the contact's phone number, as well as the type. I'm going to click here and I'm going to select B2B. How did they find us? I'm going to select word of mouth. And then if I click on date added, I'm going to navigate across and click on today, which is the 28th. I can also add media in here. For example, up here, I've added a link to our Google Drive. And this is a folder in our Google Drive that manages all the media and files associated with this contact. So you can simply add those links in here. And that's going to give you easy access to your Google Drive. Then again, we can move over to the purple over here, which is sales-based activities. Now, I don't have to add anything here if I don't need to just yet, but let's say we've already had a conversation and this contact is interested in our offer. So I'm going to click here. The due date for converting this contact into a paying customer is the 1st of January. The priority at the moment is low. I'm happy with that. They are a qualified lead. If I click here, I can choose new lead, qualified lead, and these other sales stage options. And remember, you can make changes to all of these different sales stages if you like within settings, except for new lead, won, and lost. Again, if we navigate across, we can add the value of that lead. So let's say I'm a web design agency and I'm building a single page website for this client, and the value or the price of that product, that service, is $1,000. Now, who are the sales activities assigned to? They are assigned to me. I want to move this contact through our sales pipeline. All the communication is going to be done through me. Next, if we navigate across, we have follow up again. This is under sales tasks. So if there's a sales task that you need to engage in order to move your contact or your lead through your sales pipeline, then you want to add those tasks in here. For example, this task could be follow up call again. And that's going to allow me to call this contact and move them from qualified lead into details discussed. So I want to engage in a follow-up call and discuss details about this landing page, about this service. Then we have the sales task due date, as well as notes about that sales task. And then the last status change, which is automatically changed. For example, if I click here and then come down and click on details discussed, you can see that this little update is popped up, update to sales status date, and that date will be changed. Now, if you select here, you can choose to send the invoice. So if I click here, the invoice has been sent. And once the invoice is paid, all I need to do is click here, and that's going to show that that invoice has been paid. Okay, so we haven't sent a invoice yet, and it hasn't been paid, obviously. So we're going to keep those unticked.